Welcome back to Domingo Live. We've got another candidate here. This candidate here is running for Justice of the Peace, Precinct 1, Place 1, Justice of the Peace, Bea Molina. Thank you so much for being with us. You are going to be in a tight race. 5 candidates for this race. You have responded to us. We appreciate you coming in and telling us that you wanted to be on the show. Platícanos un poquito de Bea Molina.
Bueno, my name is Bea Molina, and I'm running for Justice of the Peace, Precinct 1, Place 1. And I've been with the justice court system for almost 20 years, working for Judge Henry Santana, and prior to Judge Henry Santana, Judge Ben Garza Jr. I am also an instructor with the Texas Justice Court Training Center, where I teach all court managers throughout the state of Texas on how to run an efficient and solvent court. I have taken that responsibility, and I don't get paid for that. That's something that I do just to give back to the community and to the justice court system.
Yeah, because running a court is not exactly an easy task. I know many court managers. One in particular, they really work in there and work very, very hard to make their courts run efficiently. It's not an easy task, as you mentioned. Why do you want to be a justice of the peace?
I want to be a justice of the peace because I can make a difference. In my position as a court manager, I've made a big difference. Our court, in partnership with Judge Santana, we run a model court, and we work, with all departments, the auditor's department, commissioner's court, district clerk, all the departments work very well. I work very well with all of them. I have sat in many committees, and as a justice of the peace, I just think that I can do more. For the kids, especially for the truants, is really where I have my passion, and want to set my pace on what I want to do for kids.
You stand out because of your experience. You have the experience, you say, running a court. You have an experience having worked for Justice of the Peace for over 20 years. Your education, obviously, very important. Platíqueme de eso.
Okay, well, I do have a general degree in business management. I have over 300 hours in continuous education through the Texas Justice Court Training Center. I am also have been trained to be an instructor, and I am affiliated with all the different organizations that have to do with the judicial system and take every training that I can get.
What do you think are the biggest issues facing, though, your court, the court that you want to be a JP for? What would you say is the biggest issue?
The biggest issue facing our court, of course, is truancies, and that's any court. But the biggest challenge is making sure that we encompass and take care of everything else that we handle in a JP court. Because truancies is not all we handle. I mean, we handle small claims, we handle, all Class C misdemeanors, and it's just that truancies take a lot of time, and it's something that we have to, give our attention to, and we're always trying something different. As you know, you were there now that we started using the monitor system on the kids. So, but truancy does take a lot of our time.
No doubt. Well, please talk to your voters here, your constituents, your potential constituents. Let them know why it is that you want to be a Justice of the Peace.
Okay, like I said, I want to be a Justice of the Peace because I know I can do the job. I mean, of all the candidates, I am the most experienced. I bring to the plate, all my past experience on how to run a court. I sit with Judge Santana in court. I've done that for 3 or 4 years already, and I, sit with him in all the cases in court. So I can, I'm the only one that will not have that learning curve. I can go in. As soon as I'm possible, get elected, I can go in and start hearing cases. So I bring that, and all my, past experience, I bring that to the court. Le pido a todos los votantes allá que por favor voten por mí. Yo tengo la experiencia, ha sido su servidora público por casi 20 años.
Muy bien, pues le deseamos lo mejor. Wish you all the very best, and we will see you on Election Day.
Thank you.
That night at the courthouse. We'll
see you there.
Okay,
Thank you so much.
Good.